All right, this is day 2 of the ADV, I guess, the Alopecia Daily Vlog. So I had the injection yesterday. So this is the second day. The next morning, I've taken my shower. I covered my hair. I usually sleep with like a satin pillowcase, so I did that. Of course, there's not going to be any growth at all, but in terms of the injections, for this first injection, I really don't have any pain at all. The second injection that was on the side, I don't know why, but this thing hurts the next day. This thing hurts. And this actually was, I don't know if you can see it, the injection site that was bleeding when they did it. It was bleeding. The back of my head, honestly, was starting to have a little bit of growth yesterday before she did the injection. And even though the back portion is really big, and she did multiple needles, probably at least 4, it doesn't hurt at all. But this side one, I don't know if it's because it's near the temple, that hurts a lot. So, and I noticed that I have another little one back here that she didn't notice, but I felt it and saw it today. But whatever, there's nothing I can do about it. So the way that my alopecia has shown up, and I'm blessed in this sense, is although I have multiple patches, they're smaller, and a lot of times, especially in the front, it's like a little bit of hair like in front of it that can kind of cover it. So like this little piece of hair can cover that, even though this size, as you can tell, is way bigger than the one that is right here. But nothing is as freaking crazy as this one in the back of my head. So this is how I style my hair to hide all these bald spots. What I find that works well is twisting it. Clearly, this is going to be like a rush job. See, I'm just twisting it and then I pin it up. That's because of the location of my bald alopecia patches, that I can kind of like disguise them. And then for this big one that's in the back, I can take the hair around it and kind of like twist it and hide it and pin it up. Because thankfully enough, the hairs on the side of it are long enough, I guess, to kind of like hide it. I'm not saying it's neat. I'm just saying it can be done. And then this side, I'll twist up as well. And what happens is the rest of it, not really a bang, but we're going to call it a bang. It can kind of like go like this. And of course, you know, I'll make this look better. Add a little heat, not a lot of heat, not a lot of heat at all. Just enough to make it bend. And then it'll be something like this. It kind of hides the front. And if you notice, it hides the side as well. So I usually do this a little neater, but I'm not going anywhere today. So that's it. What I also am going to be using is this, which is vitamin E oil. It's skin oil. I think of the scalp as skin, and maybe it'll help with the repair. When I talked to my dermatologist, she said, really, I can try any other oils, but studies have shown that none of the oils are really effective in bringing back the hair. I talked to the herbal store, and they had suggested some things. I know one of the oils was rosemary oil, maybe some coconut oil, maybe some castor oil. So today I will walk around to the herbal store, and I guess they sell them in drams, and get a dram of each one of those oils. I did consult with my dermatologist, and she said adding the oils is not going to hurt anything. She just doesn't think it's going to help anything. So this is day 2. Of course, there's no hair growth, which I'm not expecting. There also isn't bigger hair loss either. So the hair loss had kind of like stopped last week. Anyway, I didn't see any more hair coming out, and I don't have any psoriasis patches allegedly in my scalp right now for today. The only part after the injections, the steroid injections, is this particular one side. I don't know if it's because of the location. I don't know. This was the only one that was really bleeding a lot. Still hurts. So So that's where we are today. This will be done. I'll do this up some kind of way, curl it or whatever. Then I'll repin this up so it looks at least presentable so that I can go outside today. And this is day 2 of the Alopecia Daily Vlog.